So what is poppin' YouTube? It is your boy Madness and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys the best Warzone graphic settings that you guys need to have, especially if you're on console, but this also works for PC. Last time I made a graphic settings video, you guys got 21,000 views on it, and that's my second most popular video, so I thought why not bring it back and hit you guys with another updated one. And there is definitely some changes that you guys should take note of for this time around. So let's just get straight into it, man. If you guys want to see my controller settings, just go to the link below and you'll see everything. I go in depth, but we're worrying about general settings for today because that's what the graphics are. So I'm on a PS5, and you know it is best to have all your high texture packs downloaded, but I do not have them all anymore because bro, this game takes up way too much space, and I record everything within my PS5, so also gameplay and videos like that is a lot of GB. So that's why I don't have them all, but you should have all of them downloaded. If you do not make content, if you do not record clips, you'll probably have the space for it, so might as well download all the high texture packs if you're on PS5. Now what we got for brightness is 55. Look, before I used to play at a 65 type stuff, and bro, this looks way too washed. No way in hell we're doing this, right? So you wanna go back, and I put it down. I didn't put it exactly to 50 because I think it's a bit too dark. It looks really good, but it does get dark in like certain situations when you play in Warzone and you want to be able to see those role skins and stuff like that. So that's why having it at 55 I feel like is better. You'll be able to see them way more. It'll definitely increase your visibility, and that's what you really want in Warzone. So yeah, have it at 55, guys. Film grain, you want to have this all the way at 0 because look, man, film grain, why do you want that on your screen? It's grained and it'll just obstruct your gameplay. You want to be able to see your gameplay fully. Let's put it up a low. Nah, bro, I could already see it. It just makes it look pixelated. So you want to have it all the way down so you can see everything clear, man. Now moving on, subtitles, you could put it on. It looks cool sometimes when the operator's talking or something. It's like aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, I see a lot of S&D YouTubers doing this, but I have it off because I mean there's really no point in having it. I don't. Sometimes it might throw me off. I feel like if something pops up in the bottom, I'll just start reading that instead of playing the game anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll start reading it and I'm not gonna play the game. It'll just throw me off. So yeah, I have it off. But this is where it gets crazy, guys. So look, when you hop into the game, you have Colorblind Type on disabled. So look, this is how it looks like. And oh my god, this looks disgusting, bro. Everything looks washed. It's green. I don't know, bro. Something about the greens that I don't like. So then you want to bump it up to Protanopia. It makes it a bit more orange, green, yellow type. I don't know, bro. I still don't feel this one at all. Deuteranopia is a bit better than Protanopia. You see some more colors, some vividness, like red over there, and it is definitely better than the first three. But if you put it to Tritanopia, man, this is what just makes it look even better. It has like a shade of blue in it. It's a bit red as well, pinkish maybe, and it just looks really good to the eye. So that's why I have Tritanopia on. Now moving on, we got Colorblind Type on world. So I do not like the colorblind affecting the interface that I have. I just like it on my world because I do like the general interface colors. So that's why I just leave it on the world. I don't want to affect my menu or anything because I just became used to it being, you know, the way it is. I don't want to change it. I just left it at world. So only the world that I'm playing in is affected by Tritanopia. And now this is the one setting that I want to show you guys. This is the one thing that I really want to put you guys onto. So if this, hey bro, if there's one thing you take from this, please do this, okay? So one of my last videos, I made a video about a secret setting, and I mean before we do that, I mean you gotta turn off world motion blur. But when it comes to weapon motion blur, you gotta have it enabled, man, because it gives you way more frames. If you guys have been watching my streams, you'll see that everything just feels way smoother, especially with my movement now. Like, I feel like my movement has gotten way better. The frame rate is like, you know, beautiful. You always feel smooth. You don't feel any frames dropping at all, and that's because your game doesn't have to focus on your gun anymore. Your gun can be blurred all it wants, but everything else is in focus. And another thing, like, there's literally no reason to not have it on, because look, you're not gonna be looking at your gun while you're moving around. You only look at it when you aim in, and that's when it's focused, you know? So literally there's no reason why you should not put it on. So 100% you guys should have this setting on for your graphics, and you'll just see your gameplay improve like crazy, bro. And if you guys watch all my gameplays lately, I've always had it on. And maybe when I take thumbnails I have it off so I could get the sharp image of the gun, but weapon motion blur gotta be enabled, guys. That's one big change that I made to my graphics. Details and textures, I used to have this enabled, you know, but recently I turned it off because in between games I would see myself having lag spikes, and I wouldn't understand why. I thought it was my Wi-Fi or something, but then I digged a bit further and I saw that it's because of this. So I disabled it, and now I don't have any types of lag spikes. But listen, if you guys have space in your game, if you guys have the Wi-Fi, do it, because your game is gonna look 100% way better. Especially when you're, like, you know, playing games, you'll just see it changing while you're playing the game. You know, in between your gameplay, you'll just see the graphics get better, because as soon as an update drops, you guys are gonna get it. But for me personally, I don't really need it. You know, I feel like the game looks good without it, and I don't want to, you know, go through the lag spikes that might happen eventually. Minimap shape, I have it on square so you can see way more than the round. And I mean, we're in realism mode, so you can't even tell, but what I'm saying is, look at that. You know, with round you don't see as much as compared to square, and that's what you guys gotta have square on. Minimap rotation gotta be enabled, because without it on it just feels weird. I haven't played a COD like that, so having rotation is just like, you know, all Call of Duty's gotta have it enabled. This stuff I just left whatever is default. I didn't really change any of this, but yeah, these are my graphic settings, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Man, if there's one thing that you can take away from this video, turn on your weapon motion blur, because that's like the biggest update and the biggest hack that I've found lately, especially for us console players. But I can't even imagine this on PC. You guys are gonna be getting crazy frames, so 100% put this on, guys, and have Chitinopia on. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching the video. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Love you guys.